Hi friends, world's top management thinker and professor Clayton Christensen at Harvard University published an article on why do new product launches fail every year. He describes that every year there are 30,000 new products launched and 95% of them fail. Do we know why do they fail? Here are a few reasons as per Professor Clayton Christensen. Reason number one is these products fail because they do not solve a real problem. Reason number two is the product development methodology that was adopted to build this product was not appropriate. The third reason is the company did not have the right capabilities to build the product. The fourth important reason is that the timing and the launch of the product was not appropriate. The market was not ready for this kind of an innovation that you wanted to bring onto the market. The fifth reason is it was not feasible and economically viable to build the product so that business can make some profit out of it. Now, to summarize all of these reasons in a single statement, it can be said that the products fail because they never reach the product market fit. Now let us learn today what is product market fit. As per Mark Anderson, product market fit means being in a good market with a product that can satisfy that market. As per Josh Porter, product market fit is when people sell for you, when your customers are so loyal that they spread the positive word of mouth about the experiences of using your product. Now to elaborate this, when customers realize the value of using your product and they become so loyal to your product so much that they start sharing the positive word of mouth about their experiences with your product with their friends and relatives, then you have achieved the product market fit. Now let us understand the theory of diffusion of innovation as given by Everett Rogers in 1962 at the University of New Mexico. The diffusion of innovation theory describes the pattern and the speed at which any new idea, a new practice, or a new product spreads through a population. The main players in the theory are innovators, early adopters, early majority, late majority, and then laggards. From the product market fit perspective, the diffusion of innovation theory is useful to understand the adoption of new products. So when you introduce any new product to validate the product market fitment, you need to observe the adoption is initially focused only on the innovators and early adopter category of customers. During this stage, the market share of the product grows very slowly. Once the product adoption has crossed the chasm, then the early majority, late majority, and laggards will adopt your product. Now during this phase, the market share grows significantly with speed. Now this adoption of your product across different category of customers indicate that the product is 100% market fit. Another observation is that the market share is growing and your company is hiring more sales and support staff. Also, your bill for the infrastructure services on the platforms like Azure, AWS, or Google Cloud is increasing. All of these indicate growth and are a clear indication that you have achieved the right product market fitment. On top of this, as product managers, we should be watching and tracking matrices like daily active users, monthly active users, number of downloads of your application, page views, bounce rates, number of new users versus returning users, the engagement rate and the adoption rate, the stickiness metrics. If these matrices are not growing, then it can be said that the product is not market fit, and vice versa is also true. If these numbers are growing, then you are having the right product market fit. So we have understood the theory and the concept of product market fit. Now let us understand what is the process to achieve the product market fit. Now this process is described by Dan Olson in his book Lean Product Playbook. Lean product process is described in a pyramid form by Dan Olson in this book. Now this pyramid has two parts. The bottom part of the pyramid represents the market. Here, product managers identify the target market, the target customer, and their underserved needs or the customer problems that you will be solving. On the top section of the pyramid is the product. Here, product managers define the value proposition of solving the customer problems. They define the MVP and the features required to validate with the customers, and then they work with the UX designers to create the right user experience or a prototype. Once this is ready, the product team takes it to test it with the customers. The customers provide their feedback. Based on the customer feedback, the product is changed and gradually improved to align with the product market fitment. Now this process is repeated till the product achieves the right product market fit. Having understood what is the process to achieve the product market fit, let us understand one more concept around how do you assess the opportunity. Now this concept is given by Professor Mohanbir Sahni from Kellogg School of Management, Northwestern University. Now as per Mohanbir sir, there are 3 dimensions of fitment to assess any opportunity, and these are as follows. The first dimension is product market fit. Is the problem real, relevant, and important enough for a large number of customers, which means that are a lot of people in your targeted customer segment facing the same problem. The second fitment is about product company fit. Does it fit well with our company's capabilities? Will we be able to solve the particular problem that we are trying to address? And whether we can create a differentiator and win against our competition. The third dimension of fitment is product business fit. Is the problem worth enough to solve? Will customers pay for it? And is it economically viable to build the solution? Will it make profit for the business? So what we have seen is that these are the 3 dimensions of fitment to assess any opportunity. Now let us learn these 3 dimensions through a valid case study. We are going to take the case study of Khata Book. So let us understand how was Khata Book born. Khata Book is a startup in India. It is solving the problem for the retailers to help them recover the outstanding money from their customers. So this is the story of a small town named Hazur Sahib, Nanded in Maharashtra. There lived a youngster called Vaibhav Kalpe, and he worked with his father running an electrical shop at Nanded. Now in small towns, the business happens primarily on relationships and trust. The customers buy the stuff and the shop owner has to give the credit to some customers, and at the end of the month, the bill is generated and the customers clear their outstanding in cash. Now, Vaibhav's father used to maintain all the credit and ledger information in a red colored book called as Bahi Khata, or sometimes he used to note it down in small papers. And this was all manual. The family used to worship that book during Diwali festival in Hindustan. However, the problem that Vaibhav and his father faced in business was that the outstanding from many customers was never calculated, and some customers never paid the outstanding amount, and as a result of which there was a revenue leakage. Now this was the problem of Vaibhav and his family to recover the outstanding from their customers. Also, it is considered as a taboo in India to ask for the outstanding from your customers because the business is based on relationships and trust. Now, Vaibhav was an innovator and a real-life problem solver. So he decided to take up a course online on building an application. And he learned through an online course on how to create an application and launch it on Google Play Store. And he was a behaviorist, so he took an action of building that application on his own, and he launched it on Google Play Store in October 2016 to solve this problem for his father. His father was the first early adopter or the first user of the application that Vaibhav had created. Fortunately, the problem was faced by many other retailers in Hindustan. The app got around 40,000 downloads within a couple of months. So the problem of recovering outstanding was real, and there was a large enough set of customers who can be targeted. So the product has a perfect market fitment in terms of the problem that it was trying to address. Now let us analyze and get deeper. What is the total market size? So there are around 13 million grocery retailers in India and also 60 million MSMEs in India who can be potential customers for this application. So the problem is real and there is a potential market big enough to be addressed, was validated by Vaibhav Kalpe. Let's get into the second fitment. The second fitment is about the capabilities of the company to grow big and scale the solution. See, Khata Book was launched by Vaibhav in 2016 to solve his personal problem. However, growing and making it big was not his goal, and nor did he had any technical capabilities and experience to scale the solution and make it at a national level for Bharat. Now, in October 2018, Ravish Naresh, a graduate of IIT Mumbai, was researching and reading about the cash transaction and habits of small town retailers. And he came upon this application called Khata Book, and he could see that app had the right product market fitment in terms of the number of downloads that it had got in a couple of months. It had got around 40,000 downloads in a couple of months. So he decided that we will scale this product. Now, if you look at the capabilities of Ravish and his team, before working on Khata Book in 2018, had started a company called as Housing.com in 2011 after passing out from IIT Mumbai. It scaled initially, however, it collapsed in 2016. Ravish then decided to work on an app called Kite to track the spending patterns by taking access to the SMS of your mobile phone and then give you an insights about your own spending behaviors. This product was not very successful. It failed because it did not have the right product market fit. So Ravish and his team had the right capabilities of running a startup, scaling it, and experiencing failure from the previous two ventures. So Ravish had the right capabilities to scale this product called Khata Book. So they decided to redesign the Khata Book application and make it simpler in usability and relaunch it. They worked on the app design and made it quite simpler and relaunched it so that the retailers can realize the value of recovering outstanding. The Khata Book today is a leading player and has gone viral due to positive word of mouth from its users. It has more than 50 million downloads and around 8.5 million monthly active users as per FY 2021 data. Now, once the retailers have started realizing the value of recovering the outstanding, they are even ready to pay for using the application. So the third fitment is also validated, that is, the product is worth enough and viable enough for the business to build and proceed forward. So it is right business fit, right market fit, and also the right company fit in terms of the capabilities of the organization. So this is how the opportunity can be assessed from three dimensions of fitment as per Professor Mohan Bir Sahani from Kellogg School of Management. First is product market fit. Second is the product company fit in terms of the capabilities of the company to build and scale the solution. Third is the product business fit. Is it viable enough solution to build it? Will we make some profit? Will customers pay for it? Now, friends, So today we have learned and understood three important concepts. We have seen the concept of product market fit. When can it be said that the product market fit is achieved? And three dimensions of fitment to assess the opportunity. Thank you so much.